Hello everyone and welcome back into another daily race video. It's Monday and usually on Monday we have another set of daily races. So this week we will begin with the return of the meme race. So it's daily race A, special stage Route X, only one lap, and we actually had this combination with the exact same cars, I would say even a couple of months ago, and this race was also featured in the Nations Cup, but this was actually a year ago. So this is the meme race, special stage Route X, but a non-meme race is this Barcelona-Catalunya GP layout, no chicane, because it's just a better version, group free, and the cars that are actually dominating in here are, well, mostly MR cars with a couple of exceptions. So we got a Huracan GT3, BRZ, there are like a couple of other cars that you can use like the 458 Italia, GTR, and maybe the M6, but I would actually recommend using the Huracan. We need to go into daily race C, which is usually the longest one of the week, and this week it is. Okay, just to clarify. Group 4, Watkins Glen short course. In my opinion, I don't know, it's kind of a decent option, but I don't think it's like the best one or the worst one we have. It's some kind of, I would say somewhere in the middle. Let's call it somewhere in the middle. So the only thing that really annoys me at this point is that we don't have any kind of strategy with this one. So it is a mandatory stop. We only have one tires available, racing hards. So basically what you have to do in this race is just to do a stop and go penalty. You just get into the pits, do a stop without refueling, without changing the tires, because it's not necessary. And then you just get out of the pits and continue your race. I think this kind of strategy is something that PD definitely needs to work on. I'm not saying it's a bad daily, and I was actually surprised about the performance. And also the cars that are actually good in here are, well, not R, it is a 4C, but I can actually say the NSX was a pretty decent option. So the Endemera option, Huracan seems once again to be a decent option as well, but you can use a couple of other cars as well. And then Luke, who is also a coach on the website, also proposed to use the Toyota 86, which I haven't tried, but I most likely will. And it was in the end pretty good racing. Pretty much the same guys as before. Yeah, the NSX seems to be quite a competitive car here. I need to let it go. We just lose too much time. In the pits. Now already a couple of guys pitting now. I might give him a push now. Either way, he's got a penalty, so I'm going to overtake. No, I'm not going to even get to him. Oh. I got it even before. Okay, 6 seconds to the lead now. Let's stay in the slipstream. This is a big fight. Okay, that's another penalty. Which actually works pretty well for me now. I mean, as long as I don't crash now. Lip again. What is the tempo of the tires? 84. I mean, they get up to 90 in the race. Oh, a 1.5 second penalty. That's an easy one. That's an easy overtake. I just have to wait patiently for one lap. Oh no, he's in the pits. I don't have to wait. Losing a bit of time now. Slip. I think he just pulled away to his side. Nice. Really minimize time loss. We're in P5 now. Arias in the pits now. How would I rate this week? You know, compared to the last week, this is a little bit worse, but I think they actually done a good job creating this combination. So in my opinion, it's a good one. Not necessarily the best one that we ever had, but it's a good one. We have to think about a lot of different things when, you know, when we're rating the combinations. For example, last week Nordschleife, dynamic weather. I know, I understand that a lot of players didn't even do this combination because it was too difficult. Like, it's Nordschleife, it's raining. So I think in lower splits, maybe even a couple of drivers actually finished the race because it was 60 minutes long. But here, I think they simplified it. The strategy isn't much, but it's not that complicated. So I think this is going to be a popular week for most of the players, and someone will actually pick this combo instead of daily race B. So I think it's a good one for the community. I think it's like a decent one overall. Not the best one that we've ever seen, but I cannot expect that every week is going to be absolutely the best week that we ever had. It wouldn't make much sense. So yeah, I mean, this might not be the best one for me, but I think for the majority of GT7 players, this will be a good one. Letting me pass, thank you. Okay, into P3. Sorry, guys. Where did I get a penalty? No, like, where did I get a penalty? What? He'll overtake, Willie. No? Oh, thank you. So just by going too wide in the last corner, which is literally to the wall, you get a penalty. I need to check that. I need to check that. Let's do not change fuel and... Sorry, not changing tires and not refueling. Yeah, about pit exit being this slow. There he is behind, he's closing up. Will it be enough? I don't think so. P6. Not bad. Definitely not bad. No. Okay, this is a decent performance. So, okay, on the curb, I can stay on the curb like this. That's not a big deal, as long as I don't hit the wall. But I have to... Or, I almost immediately have to turn into the right. Because just... If you do something like this, then... No good, I guess. But I was still touching the white line. So I don't know what exactly happened. So it looks like you... Yeah, I don't know.